Hi everyone. In your early years, when you're starting your career, let's say when you're 24 years of age or 25 years of age, you have no idea of how your career is going to span over the next 30, 35 years. So by the time you turn 60, you have no idea of what kind of skills you will gain, what kind of roles you will play, because you may start as a trainee, but by the time you retire, you may actually turn into a mentor. Or if you start as a software engineer, you never know, in the next 30, 35 years you may retire as a CEO or as a CTO. So we don't know what is ahead of us. So what I have done is I've spoken to a lot of people who are really, really successful. These are the people who are somewhere in their 40s or 50s, and I actually resonate with whatever they have shared, and I want to compile all of those learnings for you in this particular video. Okay, so please listen to this carefully. This will probably open up a lot of windows in your mind, or a lot of bulbs will just go on in your mind when you listen to this. So let's get started. Point number one that all of these people told me is that finance is absolutely important. And in today's world, a lot of people actually don't even know how much money they need. So personal finance is one area where there is a lot of awareness gap, and a lot of people don't plan their finances well, so they don't know how much money they are going to need at what point of time in their career, and hence they keep chasing money endlessly. So I resonate with this because usually when I go to the last rites when somebody has passed away, a feeling comes to me that what is the point of earning so much money that you yourself in your lifetime will not be able to spend it, or your next generation probably will have enough, right? Beyond that, if you are still slogging at work, you are wasting your time into earning more money, which is of no use to you, or which may not be of any use to your next generation. So keep this point in your mind that money is important. Financial planning is important. Knowing how much you need for your needs or for your luxury is important. But beyond a point, you don't have to waste your time just running after money, because you are going to leave everything over here, right? So that's the first point. Second point is, once your finances are clear, then you can make some bold decisions. You can decide what kind of work you want to do, with whom you want to work, and with whom you don't want to work. Because a lot of people suck your energy, a lot of people are toxic people, and at times in the corporate world, we end up working in those toxic environments because we need the money on the table. But once that thing is taken care of, you can decide that I don't want to do this job. I don't want to work with idiots or in this environment which is so toxic. But in order for you to do that, you should have that money in your bank. So please keep in mind that money is going to be important for all these decision makings. The next important point which I learned from all these people is health. They told me that, Anand, we put our own health before anything. So if there is one thing which comes before money, then that is your health. And why that is important is because unless you are healthy, unless you are fit, you can't take care of your family members. So if you want to take care of others, you first need to be physically fit yourself, and also mentally. So put health over everything. If you are in a job where your mental peace is getting disturbed, or you are slogging for long hours, then there is no point. So there's this vice president with whom I was talking, and he told me that I log in at around 10 o'clock in the morning and I wind up around 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the night. And this is something that he has been doing regularly. So what is the point of that VP title? What is the point of having such a huge salary? Because you are sacrificing your health for it, right? So always prioritize health is my key learning over there. Next important point which they told me is that the early career years are absolutely important, because those are the years when you can work really hard, when you are young, when you are not married, or when you don't have a lot of dependency on you. Those are the years you should actually try and experiment more, maybe make a lot of job switches, go after money for the right reasons, go out of the country, travel. So initial years is where you need to use your energy wisely. That is one feeling which was common across all these successful people. How you use early years is absolutely important. Next important point which they told me is find your thing, which is find your flow. See, most of these people were usually working very hard, but they were into roles which were naturally aligned with what they wanted to do. So even if they were having long working hours, they were not feeling fatigued or they were not feeling stressed. They were still equally energized while doing that work because they were not thinking work as work, because it came to them naturally. It was aligned with their personality and with their talent. So whatever you are doing, please find your flow. Once you find the thing which you really want to do naturally, it will not look like work and you will never feel work related stress. Next point which I learned is that there is no growth hack. Okay, a lot of people tell that there is a growth hack, you will be able to get money quickly, or you will be able to get a lot of social media followers quickly. This is a hack, that is a hack. Please understand that there is no hack. If there is a hack, it is only one, which is discipline. And some people call it consistency. Unless you are disciplined and unless you have consistency, you will not be able to achieve long term goals. And there is no such thing as a growth hack. And please make sure that you apply all of your energy towards long term goals. Don't run after shortcuts. And one last pattern which I observed in these successful people is they were not afraid of failing. They were the people who went ahead and tried new things. They were not thinking too much before starting a new thing. When they were 70%, 80% ready, they were ready to take the plunge and they were ready to experiment. They never thought that, okay, there will be one perfect day when everything will be okay, then only I will start to do this particular thing. They were doers, they were not just thinkers, right? So strategy is important, planning is important, but what is more important is that you execute according to the plan or according to the strategy. One without the other is useless. So if you have strategy but no execution, it is zero. If you have execution, no strategy or plan, it is again zero. But also execute with a lot of focus. All right. So this was the summary of what I learned from successful people. Let me know from these points, which one do you really resonate with in the comments. If you like the video, hit the like and the hype button, and don't forget to share it in your WhatsApp groups. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you in another video soon. Take care and bye for now.